Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and it is of course another figure review, and this time it is on Star Wars Blue Saga card Attack of the Clones Arena Escape Padmé Amidala. I was gonna do, of course I'm still doing this. I'm going to do reviews on all the Padmés that I have. I was going to do it in order of the movies, so I think the last one I posted a review of was either the episode 1 Battle Dress Queen Amidala, or the Saga Battle Dress. And I decided, I was going to do an order of the movie, the lines the figures came out in instead. It would just be easier. And of course, that this figure was the next one to come out, I do believe. I don't know if it's this one or the Coruscant Pilot Padmé, but I'm assuming it's this one, because this one looks a little bit more off than the other ones, and the other Padmés in the wave don't look like this one does. So, before we go over the figure, we're going to look at her packaging. At the top, we have the warning logo. We have the Star Wars logo. We have Luke's hand holding the blue lightsaber, where the figure is. A really good picture of Natalie Portman as Padmé. Let me see if I can focus. We have what episode it is, Attack of the Clones, and we have Padmé Amidala, Arena Escape. The thing is, with the Blue Saga card line, when it came out, they really kind of didn't, it wasn't specifically episode 2, it was multiple episodes. I think they did all the episodes, and, they just kind of has the episode right there. So, they did original trilogy stuff too, so that was pretty cool. On the back, we have the Star Wars logo and Luke's hands once again. We have Attack of the Clones, a read-up on Attack of the Clones. You can pause if you want to read that. We also have a read-up on Padmé Amidala. You can pause if you want to read that. Right here we have like a little washed out image of the figure. We have what the figure can do. She has a gimmick. The other figures in the wave. We have Star Wars website and the Hasbro website and the Hasbro logo. Again, the Hasbro logo, I forgot, is actually on the front right here. And we actually have just what she includes on the side, which really isn't much. And she is from Collection 1. First we are going to go over the figure's articulation, which it's not a lot. She can move her hand. This is a swivel hand. It looks like she has articulation in the thighs, but she doesn't. Mine doesn't move. You can, because of her gimmick, you can twist her torso, and so she does move at the torso. And this arm, actually, you can't really move this arm. I mean, it moves, but there's no articulation in it, because that, and I feel like when you try to move it, it's going to break. Her head does actually swivel, so you can swivel Padmé's head all the way around. Although it looks weird when you have her like this, because it just looks like she's just shooting and not even looking at what she's shooting. So I guess she would be like this. Now we are going to go over the detail of the figure. Let me take our gun out. Overall, the sculpt isn't too bad. I mean, the detail in the boots is nice, and in the belt, but I do have a problem with it because, focus. Because if you can tell, she's really kind of, because of her gimmick, she's kind of beefed up right here. And her arm, this arm is bigger than this arm. So, you have a beefy, original Power of the Force looking Padmé Amidala, which is horrible. The face sculpt I don't think is too bad, actually. The face sculpt is probably the best part of this figure. Oh, great. So I broke my phone, and it doesn't focus well anymore, because where I usually tap to focus, or there's like a giant crack in the screen, so I'm trying not to slice my fingers open. So anyway, here's her face. It does resemble Natalie Portman. I can actually see Natalie Portman there. It looks nice. But as I said, this totally throws it off because it just looks so awkward. On the back, we do have her neck zoo scratches, but there is no blood, which is kind of weird. This hand is also really weird. I don't like the way this hand is, and this hand's awkward too. She does come with a few accessories, and apparently the accessories they have listed is this metal chain. Because what you can do with the metal chain is you put it on this pillar, which, let's take a look at the pillar before I demonstrate that. It's a nice sculpt. I do like it, and it's obvious that it's two different colors on mine. I don't know if it's just this one right here. It may look like it's all of them, and I didn't really notice it until I opened it up, but it is two different shades. And it's weird because this pillar, you see how big it is compared to her, and this pillar actually should be way bigger than her, but it should be taller than this, but it's not. I'm not going to complain because it's not too bad, because what are you going to do? But anyway, what you do is you can take the chain and hook it up onto the pillar. And on the back, it says she can, you know, what do? You, like, put the chain around her neck? I don't remember the chain ever being around her neck. She breaks the pillar, like, jerks it like that. So I guess that's her gimmick. And here is her gun. It is a droid blaster. So it's kind of boring, actually. And for some reason, mine actually does not stay in her hand too well. This is not my favorite Padmé by any means. I absolutely don't really like this Padmé. This is probably one of the ugliest Padmés she's not ugly. Her face isn't ugly, but her body is. So her body is ugly, basically. But she's not a bad Padmé. She could be better, like way better. But she's not bad, actually. Her hair is nicely sculpted. I forgot her hair. Holy crap. It's nicely sculpted. She looks pretty nice. As you can see, the pillar does actually come apart, so that's cool. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And hold on, let me see if I can get her. Also, this Padmé does not stand very well. Since you can't move her legs, you kind of just have to I have to prop mine up against the pillar. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye.